Welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video we are to show that x is equal to 0 is a global stable if m d square y over dt squared plus beta dy over dt plus ky x plus k2 x cube is equal to 0, where m, beta, k1, k2 are greater than or equal to 0. So let's go into the proof solution. We have md squared x over dt plus beta dx over dt plus k1x plus k2x to the power of 3 equal to 0. So let's call this equation 1. So here let's put dx over dt to be equal to y. So if we have dx over dt to be equal to y, then that means the square x over dt squared will be equal to dy upon dt. So let's call this equation 2. So we are going to substitute equation 2 into equation 1. If we do that, we are going to have m, instead of having the square x over dt, we are going to have dy over dt plus beta, and we are going to have y, beta y, plus k1 x plus k2 x to the power of 3 equal to 0. Let's call this equation 3. So but then let's make dy dt the subject of the formula. So if we make dy dt the subject of the formula, we're going to have minus beta over m of y minus, again this is minus k1 over m of x minus k2 of m of x to the power of 3. So let's call this equation 3b. So we have equation 3b there. So let's assume a Lyapunov function. Let's assume a Lyapunov function of this form x comma y to be equal to ax squared plus let's have this to be by plus cx to the power of 4 for all a, b and c greater than 0. So let me call this equation 4. So we are going to differentiate equation 4, and we are going to have dv over dx plus dx over dt plus dv over dy multiplying dy over dt by chain rule. We'll differentiate equation 4 by chain rule, and let me call this equation 5. So we've differentiated equation 4, that is v is a function of x and y. So differentiate v with respect to x, then we differentiate with respect to y. So that is what we have. So now let's come back to equation 4. If you look at equation 4, which is v, if you differentiate it, if you have the v over dx, the v over dx is going to give us 2ax, right? 2ax plus we have 4cx to the power of 3. So and then if we have the v over d, the v over dy, what we have, we're going to have 2by. we have 2by. So but then we already have the x dt, we already have the x dt to be this, and we already have the y dt to be this, and this is the y dt here, right? Equation 3b is the y dt. So substituting all of this into equation 5, let me call this equation 6. So substituting equation 6 into the equation 5, we are going to have dv over dt to be equal to dv dx is 2ax plus 4c x to the power of 3 multiplying dx dt, and we have dx dt to be y. So we have y, then this is plus dv dy, which is 2by, multiplying all of this now dy dt minus beta over m y minus k1 over m x minus k2 over m x to the power of 3. So that is what we have there. Now let's open up this bracket. Which is dv over dt. Dv over dt is going to be equal to 2axy plus 4cx cube y plus, we are going to have minus 2b beta y squared over m, and this is going to be minus 2by k1x over m, and this is minus 2b k2 x power 3y divided by m. So we can collect some like terms from here. Dv dt could be equal to 2. From here we can have 2 into a minus, coming here we have xy here too, so this will be minus b k1, right, minus b k1 over m into xy. So this and this will be collected together, plus 2 into 2c, this now and this. So we're going to have minus bk2 over m into x to the power of 3 of y. So this and this will be outside. So we are left with this term. So this will be minus 2b beta y squared over m. So we are going to let, from here we are going to let a to be equal to k1 over 2. We are going to let b to be equal to m over 2, and we'll let c to be equal to k2 over 4. So letting all of this to be equal to this and substituting it into this equation, let's call this equation star. Substituting all of this into equation star, dv over dt will now become 2 into k1 over 2, that is a is equal to this, minus b, we have b to be m over 2 multiplying k1 over m, and this is xy. All of this is multiplying xy. Yeah, all of this multiply xy. So this will be plus 2 into 2 and we have the value of c to be k2 over 4 minus the value of b to be m over 2, and then we have k2 over m, and all of this is x cubed y. So this will be minus 2b is m over 2 into beta over m multiplying y squared. So this will reduce to v over the t equal to, this will go to 0, this will go to 0, and we'll be left with, this will divide this, right? This will divide this, then we're left with minus beta y squared. We're left with minus beta y squared, and that is it. So that is for when the condition is for when beta is greater than 0 for all y not equal to 0, right? For when beta is greater than 0 and all y not equal to 0. So now we have the value of this. Let's go back to our v. So that is equation 4. V of x comma t. V of x comma t will now become 1 over 2 k1 x squared plus 1 over 2 my squared plus 1 over 4 k2 x to the power of 4. So that is our value of vx, v of x and y. So this is all about this question. We've come to the end of this video. Please like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to get notified each time we upload a video. Thank you.